This is Jack from Buck Talk. What I have for you today is a question about investing a Roth IRA. But first, I may be a financial advisor, but I'm not your financial advisor. This video is for entertainment, not advice. Be sure to hit subscribe, it really helps the channel. New content every day. Let's take a look at the question. All right. So, starting a Roth IRA next week, does the holdings breakdown make sense? As the title states, you're opening a Roth IRA next week, fresh out of college. You'll be maxing it out. Okay, so $6,500. Does this make sense for a breakdown of my holdings? All right, so 50% in the Vanguard total stock market, 10% in a dividend equity fund, US dividend equity, 10% in an information technology fund, 10% in a growth index fund, 8% in a mega cap growth index fund, 6% in a value index fund, and 6% in a tax managed FTSE developed markets fund. All right. So, obviously, nothing on this channel is ever investment advice, but I'll point out what jumps out to me. So, you're getting pretty cute here. I think if you looked at how VTI, the Vanguard US Total Stock Market Fund, does against the blend of the rest of the funds you got here, it's going to be pretty similar. I mean, you got a US dividend equity fund and a growth index fund. Why? And then you're overweighting the information technology by having an extra 10% in there. But why? It's already the biggest portion of the total stock market fund. You feel like you need even more. I'm not saying it's going to do any worse. It might even do better. But like, what's the thinking? Where's this come from? And then you've got the mega cap growth fund. I mean, that's going to be even more IT stuff. I mean, you're really doubling down. Why not just buy the Nasdaq at some point? And then you got a little bit of a value. It's like, well, if you're buying these growth funds, why not buy a little less of the growth funds instead of buying the value? Not that growth and value are just opposite. I'm just kind of giving you stream of consciousness about what jumps out here. And then you've got the tiniest little amount of foreign stocks, the 6% developed market FTSE fund. And why is it so small? Why do you have so little foreign stock exposure? You know, VTI is just US stocks, unless I'm not going to look them all up, but unless I'm missing something here, these are all, with the exception of VEA, only US funds. So you only have 6% foreign stock exposure. That's pretty low, especially since most people think foreign stocks have the best expected returns going forward. That's been true for the last 7 or 8 years, and US stocks have trounced those stocks. But with all this mega cap tech stuff, I mean, it really looks like you got a lot of hindsight bias going on here with how you picked the extra pieces. This is going to be fine. It's gonna be fine. But first things that come to mind are just like, why is this thing so cute? What are we doing here? And then where are the foreign stocks? Good luck.